My guy, how do you feel about Arne Slot coming? Klopp has already.
I know most of you don't know who this man is. This bald man.
We've not even Googled him.
He's called Arne Slot. I already made a video that if you have not watched, for those who did not watch, allow me to tell you again, right? The reason why I love this Homo sapiens, this bald-headed man. Reason number one, the style that he plays. If you look at, our squad will gel with that formation, okay? And then number two, this guy knows how to use young players. In Liverpool, we have young virgin players that are yet to be exploited. Number one, we have the likes of Harvey Elliott. We have the likes of Kwanzaa. That guy will become one of the best defenders in this Premier League. Allow me to take you to player number two, my friend. He's called Bajcetic. This season, he did not play much because he had some small injury. Bajcetic is bad.
We have not seen his badness.
Bajcetic is bad.
We've not seen his badness.
Then we have this person called Bradley. You all know him. Chelsea fans can attest to what he can do. So I don't want to waste time
on
Bradley because that is someone you know.
And Liverpool fans are really hyping about him.
He's an average coach. We hyped Ten Hag in Ajax. You all guys say that he comes from a Farmers League. So don't be so much surprised about Arne Slot.
Guys, welcome back. This is Big Sports Africa, still your number one online football platform in Africa right now. And I am still your host, Assassin Ibra. Today on our show, we are privileged to put two rival fans together. Jama anachukia Real, Jama anachukia Liverpool. Anyway, they have to introduce themselves before we kick into the topic. Wacha tuanze na wa Liverpool. Talk to our guys, my guy.
Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, whichever hole you're watching me from, nothing has changed. My name is still Brian McCall and I'm the advocate for the slayer, the reigning, defending, undisputed, the most diabolical, the mother of all teams, Liverpool FC. Let's talk football.
Diabolic ya man. Anyway, we have Soipei Loliondo. Tell us something. In the Soipei Linako.
Yeah, Soipei. The only Rastaman.
The only Rastaman in Big Sports.
In Big Sports.
Right now. Anyway, so we are here to talk about the new arrivals. We are seeing that Premier League is receiving new arrivals, the managers. And Liverpool is one of the teams that is just receiving a new manager. And let us listen to the Liverpool fan himself. My guy, how do you feel about Arne Slot coming? Klopp has already gone. Tell us something about Arne Slot.
Now,
yes,
you see, I know most of you don't know who this man is.
We don't.
This bald man.
We've not even Googled him.
He's called Arne Slot.
There?
You know, Arne Slot, for me, is an average coach. Because I've told you that this guy is an average coach. So him
like average on what perspective, according to you?
Average in terms of, you see, you judge a coach or you rate a coach based to the experience and the trophies and the glories that he has brought to the team. But if you look at Arne Slot, even if you compare him to the likes of Mourinho, Arteta, name them the best coaches that we have around, he's still average. He's not even in the top 10, okay? So that's why I'm saying it's an average coach. Yeah.
And so Arne Slot is coming to the Premier League. I don't know if you've watched him or you've looked him up, but this man is from Liverpool.
But stop calling me this man. I'm an advocate.
Okay, this advocate from Liverpool is just calling him an average coach. How do you feel about Arne Slot?
Arne Slot.
Not Ancelotti. Arne Slot.
Arne Slot. You call him Arne Slot.
Arne Slot.
Arne Slot.
Okay. I've not watched him so much, but I've heard of him. He's a manager, I think, Feyenoord.
Yeah, Feyenoord.
He won a something.
Yeah.
So he won that league. And as he's saying, he's
and Liverpool fans are really hyping about him winning that thing.
He's an average coach. We hyped Ten Hag in Ajax. You all guys say that he comes from a Farmers League. So don't be so much surprised about Arne Slot. Yeah, he's from the Farmers League. So if the things change, don't be surprised. But the good thing with the Liverpool, they have that tendency. They give their coaches and managers time.
True.
So Arne Slot has a good team. He's going to Liverpool. He has a good time there. So it is upon him. And they aonyeshe that he's the right man for the job.
True.
So I think, but he's an average coach.
Time.
Yeah, kila kitu ni compare time.
So, my Liverpool fan, the advocate himself.
Thank you.
Okay, what do you like about Arne Slot? Tell your Liverpool fans something.
You know,
yes,
ladies and gentlemen,
this man will flop.
Ishindwe.
Tell us.
You know now, let me land. That's what we always say.
Yeah, please land.
You know, the reason why I love this man because you see, before you go for a coach, there are some things that you look at. Okay, like the style of play.
True.
How does this coach work with
Young
players?
yeah.
Not even young players. How does he
Players, yeah.
work with players in general?
Relationship.
Personality, relationship with the player. How does this coach even work with the media? And of course, because you know we're in the Premier League. Premier League is not just about kicking the ball.
No.
It's about showbiz and everything.
Yeah.
How is he? And he's also good in that. So I think that this coach, he possesses some qualities that little club like Liverpool needs. And number one, and especially what gives me confidence in this person, I already made a video that if you have not watched, you can go to the YouTube Big Sports Africa. You can find that video there. But for those who did not watch, allow me to tell you again, right? The reason why I love this Homo sapiens sapien, this bald-headed man, and by the way, I say that his baldness is non-carcinogenic. It is non-carcinogenic.
You mean Ten Hag is carcinogenic?
I'm not mentioning
You're
names.
not mentioning
It
names.
is not within my submission.
Okay.
So this is reason number one, stylistic fit.
True.
The style that he plays. If you look at our players, meaning that his style and Liverpool style is more or less the same. Meaning that it won't take him that much of a time to fit in. You see the problem, like, let me use an example of Mauricio Pochettino, because that is the only poor team that I can do the comparison.
You mean Chelsea?
Yeah, Chelsea. The problem was that Poch, the style of play was not
family.
Yeah. But if you look at someone like Arne Slot, he's coming well prepared. The formation 4-2-3-1, I think it's one of the best formation. And then when you look at our players and you do, let's say you even draw a Cartesian plane and you try to look at the players that we have against the formation that is going to use, you see that most of our players fit within that formation. If you look at someone like VVD, super captain, the best captain that has ever graced the English Premier League, Virgil van Dijk, if you look at someone like Trent Alexander-Arnold, if you look at, our squad will gel with that formation, okay? And then number two, this guy knows how to use young players. In Liverpool, we have young virgin players.
Virgin man.
Players that are yet to be exploited.
Oh. Like who? Give us examples.
Elliot.
Number one, we have the likes of Harvey Elliott. We have the likes of Kwanzaa. You know Kwanzaa, if you don't look at him very well, that guy will become one of the best defenders in this Premier League. Allow me to take you to player number two, my friend. He's called Bajcetic. This season he did not play much because he had some small injury. But this Bajcetic is bad.
We have not seen his badness.
Bajcetic is bad.
We've not seen his badness.
He's the midfield maestro.
How?
He learned from
21.
Bruno Fernandes. Then we have this person called Bradley. The whole world that saw what Bradley can do. You all know him. Chelsea fans can attest to what he can do. So I don't want to waste time
on
Bradley because that is someone, you know. So those are some of the young players that we have. And remember, we also have this young striker. No, Simicas is old. This young striker, I'm forgetting the name. He's called against which team when we were playing?
Wolves.
Yeah, against not against Wolves. I think I don't know his name, but he has whatever. We were playing against Bournemouth. Yes, and he scored.
I think.
You know him. He's this young man. So we have a couple of young players, well players. You know, our academy is not one of the best, but we produce good talent right now. Even if you look at our under 21, they're trying. They're doing something. They're beating Manchester United under 21. They're beating Arsenal under 21.
But they have not.
They are beating people.
They have not won anything.
So this is why I'm saying that Arne Slot is coming to find a
good squad. Thank you so much, Makol. Yeah. And before we go to Soipei, looking at Arne Slot, you're talking about the players he's going to find.
Yes.
And I've just heard rumors that your goalkeeper, the one and only Alisson Becker, is going. Do you think it will be a blow for Arne Slot? Because I've been seeing how he's been using his goalkeeper at Feyenoord. And I think his first play position, he minds the goalkeeper. And protection from the goalkeeper, that means the defense. Do you think he's going to get a good goalkeeper when Alisson Becker leaves?
You see, the whole world knows that he's going to get a good goalkeeper.
No, I still believe Alisson is one of the best.
That is, yes.
And you cannot have two best.
No, my brother, let me educate you.
Oh, please educate me. Yeah.
No one can't be replaced.
Okay.
The best can always be replaced. Okay? Yes, and mind you, Alisson is not the best when it comes to goalkeeper. I can rate people
to Liverpool.
to
Liverpool.
No, to Liverpool he has been best, but you cannot say that he's the best.
One of the best
because we have people
at Liverpool.
Yes, that is what you ought to have said.
And we were talking about Liverpool, and who is coming to get at Liverpool.
So let me tell you something.
Yes.
We have one person. We have one goalkeeper there called Kala. That kid is good.
But I still don't.
That kid is good.
Is it?
That kid is good. You see, you are the one who always tell us that in order for you to learn something, you have to unlearn something.
I want
so unlearn that. So unlearn that part that Alisson is the only.
My word against me.
Yes. So unlearn that part that Alisson is the only best good. Yes, he's good, but we also have someone like Keller. He trains. Yeah. The reason for training is so that he can work on his skills and improve. Practice makes what?
Perfect.
Practice makes you better. Okay.
So this man has a lot to say about Arne Slot. Guys, let us talk about Arne Slot. He's coming to Liverpool, and he's going to get. Okay, for me, I feel like he's going to get a shambled team, especially from the dressing room issues that we have just experienced in the last matches. Or how do you feel? Is it shambled or bado team iko intact?
No, sorry.
No, let him answer.
Sorry. Just before you answer.
Him.
No, just before
it is him.
No, I just want to ask you something.
Yes.
You see, because you are asking him a wrong question, and I don't know what you are. Which dressing room problem that you had to represent?
I saw dressing room issues when Mohamed Salah was trying to have arguments with the fellow players. Okay, according to me, that's a dressing room issue, because you don't expect Salah going over Klopp, who has been his man. And okay, let him say something.
Let me say something.
I feel it's a dressing room issue. Don't you feel it's a dressing room issue?
It is an issue.
Did you see?
Yeah, I saw Salah with Klopp. I saw Salah with some
Van
players.
Dijk.
Yeah, with Van Dijk. But I think every new manager knows how to deal with some issues. And that's why he said that he saw the guy that is very fit in everything, in every perspective. Be it the media, how he approaches the media, the dressing room, the club issues. And that's why Liverpool went for him. And I think for him being new in the club, I think he has nothing to do with the dressing room. Now that he's new there, he's actually from Netherlands. I think the only Dutch in that club is Gravenberch.
Okay, for me, I feel like he's going to get a few players going. He's going to get a few players who are going to leave.
Unless the club...
And those players are top players in Liverpool.
Unless the club needed to offload them, not him. Because if Salah wants to go, I think it is not because of the arrival of Arne Slot. If Van Dijk wants to leave, I'm not sure if he wants to leave. It's not about the new manager.
Yeah.
So I can
say... get your questions
and
right.
Don't you think they want to leave because the old manager is leaving?
Not really. Not really. Eras comes to an end.
We have fans who are asking themselves the same question.
So
I have to be there.
Okay.
Especially Arsenal fans.
Okay.
Anyway.
So
yeah, you have to laugh, eh?
Eras come to an end.
Yeah, true.
So eras comes to an end. You know, and sometimes you have to change maybe the environment and everything. So if your time comes and you want to change the environment, despite whom is coming, despite even if it is Pep, I will go. So I think that has nothing to do with the new manager. If he wanted to go, I think Alisson wanted to go. True. Not because Klopp is leaving. No.
Okay. The advocate himself, what do you, as a Liverpool fan or as a Liverpool advocate, what do you expect from Arne Slot?
First of all,
yes,
I want you to acknowledge me.
I do.
Do you acknowledge me?
I do.
I'll have to.
You'll have to, yeah. So now, what do we expect as Liverpool fans out there? What do we expect from you?
So now, Liverpool fans, this thing is very simple. This thing is very, very simple.
Will he?
It's a no-brainer.
Will he flop? We have seen one manager from
the famous
Netherlands.
So which question do you want me to respond to?
Yeah, what do we expect from him?
Okay, yeah. Ask one question. Let me answer it, then ask another question.
Okay, sorry. What do you expect from Arne Slot? You as a Liverpool fan. What do you expect?
So, before I was rudely interrupted by my learned friend here, Liverpool fans, this thing is very simple.
Yes.
It is very simple. Yani, Waswahili wanasemanga rahisi kakufanya nini?
Piga big.
Hiyo mimi sijasema. So this thing is very simple, our Liverpool fans.
Yes.
Now, Arne Slot is coming in, okay? When he comes in, as Liverpool fans, First of all, we are not expecting to win the Premier League next season.
True.
Okay? We are not expecting to win anything big next season. But of course, we expect him to at least to win something, but not something big, but at least to win something. I'm talking about
even if it's winning your hearts.
These domestic leagues. Shut up. Even these domestic leagues like domestic cups like Carabao, FA,
Community Shield.
Community Shield, we're not going to play next season. Yeah,
But you can
your
play
facts
next.
right.
You can play next. Yeah.
No, my friend, listen.
He's talking about next
Yeah, I'm talking about next season.
Sorry, you are not in the Community Shield. Continue.
You see, you have shaped like Arne Slot, but you are not behaving like him. So, okay.
Okay.
My bad. So I was saying that we are not going to expect something very big from him, but of course we expect him at least to win us one domestic cup. Okay, be it Carabao, be it FA.
Or challenge even
at least, yeah. And then at least challenge for top 3 so that we play in the UEFA Champions League. You know, as Liverpool, it's so sad to look at to see teams that are beneath us play in the Champions League and we are not there because that is where we belong. You know? Liverpool belongs at the top of the table.
True.
Because it is the team of all teams.
True.
It is the mother of all teams.
True.
It is the epitome of football playing in England. So I'm saying this, we're not expecting much from Arne Slot. When he comes, we'll give him time. At least one season, this season 1 or 2, so that he can deal with the players. It takes time. Good things takes time. Okay? We are not in a hurry. We need to give him an humble time so that he finds his best squad. Even His Excellency, the Right Honorable manager, the former manager of Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp, I call him JB Omwaga. When he came, it took him some time to find that the quality team that he needs. And it cannot be. Rome was not built in a day. And for the fact that I come from UK, I'll use this say that Condele flyover was not built in one day. It was built in 6 times. So we will give him time, true. We just expect him to win at least one domestic cup for us. But we don't expect much because he is Arne Slot, and we believe in him.
Okay. We are on you.
Okay.
Liverpool are in the Champions League next season.
Mm-hmm.
You know that.
Yeah.
And they're bringing in a new manager. We just want to do a quick comparison with Ten Hag, who was brought in to the Premier League, Manu in the UCL, and he was from Netherlands. And Arne Slot is also from Netherlands. What do you hope from the UCL, especially the UCL?
I think one thing you are not talking about, they are from Netherlands, so they are Dutchmen.
They are Dutch, yeah.
So
both of them. That's why they are like this.
And you cannot actually compare Ten Hag with Arne Slot because they come from the Dutch league. Mm-hmm. So you have to admit that they are going to different clubs.
Yes.
Manchester United is a different club and Liverpool is another different club.
And both are top clubs.
No. Manchester United is a small club.
Not really.
Liverpool is the top of the table.
According to the history of football, the history.
We are not talking about history. We are talking about. I was not there in the pre-Cambian period when you are
not really
glorious.
No, as I always tell you, that I'm a worst rival. So, but you all know that. And I don't know why he's not admitting that. If you have watched our game at Old Trafford, you saw the fan base. If you go to Liverpool,
we are rivals.
You see the fan base. Yes. So it means that we are two great clubs.
No, we are not two. Why in the middle of topness you are coming in? I hate you, Manchester. Why?
He's bringing himself in the middle of topness.
Yeah, when they're talking about topness.
Yeah?
No,
but wait.
We are top club.
Is this Tom and Jerry?
No, it cannot be Tom and Jerry.
Is this Cocomelon? No. Then what are you saying, bro?
Okay, so you were saying that
it is a discussion of another day.
He won't agree that Manu is a top club, but I agree. Manu is a big club. It is just that there are standards that have gone low. It is your standard that have gone low. But you have been a good club.
Unless you are not a football fan, you will not agree that Manchester is the biggest club in the world.
Biggest in which manner? Let's talk about Liverpool. I will
tell you in the next.
Yeah, we are going to talk about that in the next topic. So now, what do you expect from Liverpool and Arne Slot in the UCL next season?
UEFA Champions League, as he has told you, everything good takes time.
True.
And Arne Slot being new in the league, I think he's not new into the UEFA Champions League.
Yeah, he's not.
I'm not expecting him to fumble because one, he has a good squad. Nearly two at approach. So I am expecting a lot from him. At least he can win one of the domestic cups.
And not UCL.
And not UCL. UCL is a very big match, bro. Don't even talk of UCL when I'm wearing a Real Madrid shirt.
Tell them the truth.
Yeah, so please, anytime you see me wearing a Real Madrid jersey, don't dare to talk of Champions League. Anyhow. So please withdraw that sentiment.
So where do you think they can reach with Arne Slot?
Arne Slot, UEFA Champions League, I can say they will try as much as they maybe round of 8. Or round of 16.
He's giving you quarters. Do you think you guys can get to quarters with your squad and everything?
I think the truth be told.
Yeah,
you see, I think for the first time in the history of this show, I've had a
mature fan.
Not a mature fan, a mature Man United fan. You see, I've always taken Man United fans to be jokers. Mediocres. Mediocres.
Delusion.
Comedians. But this guy is mature. So, number one, I'm a Liverpool fan, and get it from me. Don't get it from any other person.
Yes, sir.
We are going to fumble at the UEFA Champions League. Number one thing with this coach is that this coach has only managed, Arne Slot has only managed in the Netherlands.
Yes.
And you see, but look at these other coaches, okay? Most of them have managed in different leagues. Yeah, different leagues. Because for you, in Champions League, you're going to face the champions from Italy. From each and every, yeah. So if you don't have that capability of understanding the dynamics that La Liga plays with, the dynamics that Serie A plays with, Bundesliga plays with, it will be very hard. Because I think Champions League will take him some time
for him to
adapt to it, because he will find a team from Italy. Top team is playing a totally different football than
Bonito.
Yeah, with what we play here. The best we can do is just the way he has said that. You're very right. Maybe round of 16, even round of 8, it will be very difficult. But because of the quality of the squad that Liverpool will possess, will also determine what stage you will. Because if you have people like Dyer, Salah, Van Dijk and Konate, if they'll be there, we'll have that experienced squad that knows how to play UEFA Champions League. Now that will be an individual performance. That players, they know that if you face a team from Germany, they always play like this. So so you get it?
And that is the truth to our Liverpool fans. Do you agree? Anyway, to Liverpool fans, we are just hoping you can get to round of 8 if you go far. Anyway, any last message to our Liverpool fans?
Last message to our Liverpool fans. And I want that camera to focus on me, focus on my face, and look at me when I say this. To my Liverpool fans, we've been here before.
Yes.
We faced it when we were having Jurgen Klopp coming in. So it's not a new thing. These things happen. So let's just give our bald man Arne Slot. Let's give him time. I know that he's a good coach, and he's going to find quite a decent squad. I think a good squad that he can start live with. And I hope that he will make us to be competitive. I hope that he will take us back to the top of the table, because that is where we belong. It is so sad to look at, to see teams that are beneath us
playing,
finishing on top of us. Like, I want Arne Slot
to bring you back,
to take us back to the top of the table, because that is where we belong.
And lastly, before Soipe says something, I was just asked by a fan that when Advocate comes to the show next, kindly ask him to summarize how Klopp has been to Liverpool. This is the only chance I think we have. How do you rate Klopp?
How do I rate Klopp? In a scale of 1 to 10, I give him a 7.
Why?
I give him a 7. Why? Because let us all agree, Klopp has won everything with Liverpool.
True.
Okay? So that only brings him to the 6, even before I start mentioning any other things. So just know that this coach is someone who has won every single trophy, every single major trophy with Liverpool. Has your coach won that?
He's still young.
Answer. Has your coach? It is a yes or no question. Has your coach won that?
You can't ask me a question and tell me how to answer.
No, but it is a yes or no question.
Ask him. Tell him.
I'm asking you, Ibra. As your coach won? He has not.
He has not.
He has not. He has not. So you see. So you see.
You wanted to ask him, he just answered
he has not. And we can argue because maybe he has not been given the time. The time frame also is not that. And also Erik ten Hag's time frame. Actually, I believe in Erik ten Hag. So for me, Jurgen Klopp was one of the best managers that we ever had. He has won every single trophy with Liverpool. He is one of the best coaches that Liverpool has ever had. If you want to argue about that, call your village elders and do the argument there. It is nothing to debate about.
Talk to Liverpool fans. How do you feel about Arne Slot? And just tell them something.
I don't
about
even
next
know
season.
to call my villagers.
I don't have to.
So I don't have to drag myself through the Jurgen Klopp
Stone,
argument. So to answer this,
No, you wanted to argue, my brother.
not really.
no, you can't.
It's a story for another day.
Sorry for another day. So to the Liverpool fans, what I know about Liverpool.
No, please rephrase yourself. To the mighty.
Not really. You're not.
To the mighty. Okay, to the reigning.
Not really. I can even say to our
Please
rivals.
Say it.
rival.
To our rivals.
Just say it for,
Not really.
for my sake.
Not really behind the camera.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah. So to Liverpool, what I know about Liverpool, and it is about their culture.
Yeah.
They give their coaches good time.
Yeah.
So I don't have any maybe
Bad
worries
blood
about
with
the slaughter.
Yeah,
I don't have any
absolutely.
worries about him. Because if he flops in the first season of which it is not easy, he will actually pick
Do
up.
something, yeah.
Because he will be given some good time. So Liverpool guys, glory days are coming. See you next season.
Thank you so much. And me also to our Liverpool fans. One thing I like about Arne Slot is the connection he has with the fans. You know, when you are a manager and you connect with the fans, it is easy to connect with everyone in the club.
He's not emotional like you, Arteta.
Arteta is...
I've been telling you.
So now, can I finish this show?
Okay.
Anyway, to all Liverpool fans, you can join our comment section. Just tell us, do you think Arne Slot will fit the Liverpool system?
We think he will fit.
Or not. Let the fans say something. This is Big Sports Africa, still your #1 online football platform in Africa.
And to all my Liverpool fans,
Awo.
acknowledge me.